two LGAs in River State who had reports about certain stakeholders taking some of the bags of rice for themselves when the palliatives were meant for the poorest of the poor. I don't know if you remember that story very well. And one of the local governments affected in that story was Akuku Toru local government area. And now the local government chairman, Rowland Sekibo, Honorable Rowland Sekibo, will join us on the show to talk about the issue and give us his 2 cents on the issue. All right, so I have him via the phone. Honorable Sekibo, good afternoon to you. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
I'm a listener. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome on the show. So I was just explaining not too long ago. Oh, we having network issues. Can you hear me now? All right, so I would have to re-establish the conversation. Hopefully he would make it into the studio because he's on his way to this place. So just give me a second or two so I can re-establish the connection, and then we can talk for development, right? So stay tuned for a bit. Akuku Toru local government area complained basically, and the palliatives meant the common people, the people of local government, the poorest of the poor, are now given to stakeholders in the community. All right, let's go slowly. All right, so the story goes like this. Some residents in Kuala permanent species were demanded from them before they were given to. They told our correspondent that up to 50 bags of rice given to various units and supports 11 bags of rice were set aside. Let's take a listen. The report.
Out of the 50 bags, the bag was removed. They said stakeholders, and we don't know who are the stakeholders. In my whole unit, over 300 persons sharing 3 bags of rice, almost one custard rubber. And it went round. Those who have voters card and those who don't have voters card, everybody is having the same suffering, feeling the same impact of fuel subsidy removal. Some immediately after the election, they lost their PVCs. Therefore, those people could not see.
I guess 4 children, difference no fit reach us for 1 week. Some people own no even reach 1 custard. My staff see be lost. The content land say make she wait, make people wey get billets first.
One custard rubber lost to it. That is the palliative. It's palliatives. The stakeholders took more than even the ordinary people.
All right, welcome back, Honorable Rowland Sekibo. Welcome on the show, Hard Facts. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening, brother.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We had network issues, so we had to change the mode of communication. All right, so you had some of the people complain there. They said they needed PVC. Some others said stakeholders in the community took some of the bags, out of 50 bags given to some wards. About 5 of them were taken. I do not know. But what really is the true situation of things from your own and from your viewpoint?
I think from our angle in Akuku Toru, let me use this opportunity to expressly state that I did not instruct anyone to demand for any form of identification before, during the distribution of the palliative rights by the federal government of Nigeria. So I don't know why I don't know where you people get those information from. I will write a situation where maybe they identify themselves and the wards and units so that you can properly look at it. But the instructions are very clear. No form of identification and the right should be given to the poorest of the poor, just like you mentioned. The indigent person should know that the palliative, the removal of first subsidy, doesn't know gender, it doesn't know age, it doesn't know party. So there is no way we would have been asking people to identify themselves. But given the fact that we are interrelated, especially for those of us, maybe in Akuku Toru, like Abonima community, we're interrelated and are married. Some of us having tried in more than one work, canoe, or group of houses. We must, maybe the people that will get the resolution to that, because one point of the council, because the thing was based over world. So maybe some of these are interrelated. Let me use myself as an example. I'm from Abonima, the headquarters of the government. But the guest governor is from Boma compound. So the Sekibo of houses. I mean, it was the Sekibo under Bomawell group of houses. My mother, maternally, is from Jack or Rogota. Paternally, she's from Breeze, Aborima. And there is none of these families that will go for, in case I want this palliative, that they will not give to me. You understand? And I'm a registered voter in Quakers. So I can take from Quakers, I can take from the Sekibo, I can take from Orogota, I can take from Aborima. And these are from different wards, different units. I vote in Ward 2, Unit 1, Quakers. My father's family, Sekibo, is in Ward 1, Unit 11. My mother's family, my mother's maternity, my mother's mother is from Ward 11. My mother's father is on Ward 4, the same word, and any of this is obesity. So maybe the people that give the responsibility put this into consideration and ask that, okay, let's see your identification to know where you participated electorally. So that you don't go on a fit from two places, because you won't be enough from this 4 or 3 or 2 years. Maybe. No, because the story was give to the person, the poor of the poor in the local government. That was the instruction.
All right. So how many bags of rice were given to the wards?
We were given 850 bags of rice, 50 per wards.
Okay.
Akuku Toru have 17 wards.
Okay.
And we, officially we have 17, but locally we have a 20 ward structure that we run. And even the rice, we have to augment, the council have to augment for the persons that comprising for this community, this Elena Soku and Ina. Because there is no way for the 50 bags of rice, it's totally inadequate. So we have even done some of this in addition to the rice that we give.
All right. So you're saying that you had to also add to the palliatives given to Akuku Toru local government by the federal government. So there was no way that you could have. Okay. All right. So do you think there's the politicization this issue? Because I also know that Tonko is from the communities in your local government. Correct me if I'm wrong.
The my local government from what 12 in Akuku Toru local government area. But from the report, I don't think is politicization. I think it's some persons wanting to be greedy. Like I said, like me now, if I wanted to take, people like me can take from 4 different places.
Okay.
And we know ourselves. Some persons know that I'm a registered voter in Ward 2, Unit 1. So I'm supposed to be entitled in Ward 2, Unit 1. I shouldn't go to my father's place in Ward 1, Unit 11. Or my mother's place in Ward 11. Or my mother's father's place in Ward 4. So they will know ourselves. So when you come, they want to say, maybe bring your form of identification. Let us know where you participated during the election. So that you don't begin to go around the entire local government, taking from one place to the other. That, I believe, if such thing happen, that might have been the one such thing happen.
All right, honorable, let's say might have been a situation where PVCs were used to identify wards people belong to. What about people who don't have PVCs? How then do you identify them?
If people that doesn't have PVC, we know the truth. What I'm saying, I'm not saying that it's that this must have been raised by bag. But people that don't have PVC, people that are political. We know people that are political, people that don't get themselves involved in politics. We know as politicians.
What have you done to investigate?
I believe because of greed, that because of wanting to take more. Some persons must have moved from one place to the other, looking for everything they came from every related.
Honorable.
What is wrong? Say bring your organization, bring your PVC. They did not say your PP card. It's not a PVC. They say bring PVC. Even our money that we lodge in bank, if we want our money in bank that you lodge, they will simply a form of identification. So if somebody wants to give you guys and say, look, bring a form of identification, let that it belongs to this unit. Because since the rice was distributed based on what? The ones who was distributed based on unit. So, and everybody belongs to one unit or the other. All of us vote in our unit. Nobody votes in what? Everybody votes in unit. So if you participate electorally in one unit, you don't go to another unit to want to benefit from the right. You benefit from the unit that you participated. That is all the issue. So
all right, let me pause you for a bit. Let's pause. There is an ad coming up. There's an advert coming up. So after the ad is for 3 minutes. We'll come back and continue the conversations.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Career Day Seminar. Do you wish to study abroad in Canada or UK? University
info. I am Palliative, and we've been talking about the palliative issue, the palliative scandal. I call it that in Akuku Toru local government area. I've been speaking with the local government chairman. I'm talking about Rowland Sekibo, and he's been saying that there is the possibility that even if these were axed from the forest of the poor people in that local government area, it must have been for identification purposes because people are greedy and will have tried to take advantage of their relationship with different wards to take more than what they are supposed to take. Welcome back on the show, Honorable Sekibo. Welcome, it's good to have you. All right, so to my next question now. Have you thought about the possibility that the people you asked to distribute these palliatives may underline that word, may have decided to crooked way and decided to keep some of them for themselves? Because part of the complaint is that out of the 50 bags per ward, 5 bags were set aside for stakeholders. Talked about paying transport to carry the bags of rice from point to point B and other things. So what's your take on that? Can you hear me now? I said, do you think the possibility, or there is a possibility, that the people that you actually distribute these palliatives may have kept some for themselves? Because